know it's maybe seems relatively insignificant, but this is a really big day for Metrolina Credit Company. We recognize that one company's baby steps might be another's milestone, but for us, this truly is a milestone. And if any of you have seen our prior offices, you know just how big this day is. It's symbolic of the success we've enjoyed over the last few years, and definitely indicative of the success that we intend to have over the coming years and decades. We're very proud of this day, of this accomplishment. We're actually very proud of this city, and we're very proud to call Charlotte, North Carolina home. So thank you again for coming. Like I said, for those of you who've been to our old location, you know just how big this move really is for us and how much of an improvement this is on our space. We not only have increased our space by size, we've elevated the entire environment for our customers, for our dealers, and for our employees. We now have meeting and training space on site so we can better stay in touch with all of our employees. We have training facilities so we can help develop our rising stars on our teams. We have facilities to service our dealers and customers separate from our administrative offices, so we're not constantly driving Joe nuts with my meddling and interference with his day-to-day operations, and I get to stay away from Beecher's constant questions, so it works out really nicely. A little background on our company. ML Credit Group was formed in 2013 when we looked at buying a small local consumer finance company in High Point, North Carolina, Metrolina Credit Company of High Point. We bought that small operation as an experiment, if you will, just to see if we could develop that business model in such a way. It's a branch-based consumer finance and auto model that is not very prevalent in our industry, so we wanted to make sure that it still worked, and it was successful with us and other companies in other markets. But we bought the High Point one as an experiment. That was a small $3 million branch operation. This experiment was successful, so we looked in early 2014 at acquiring Metrolina Credit Company of Charlotte, their sister branch. We closed on that acquisition early 2014. At that time, that made a company of about $10 million, a little less than $10 million in receivables, 14 full-time employees. Since that, over the last three and a half years, we've grown that to 21 million in receivables. We're now at 5 locations across both Carolinas. We have about 30 employees full-time, and we expect that to continue to grow. So it's been a very successful few years. We actually anticipate, we're in the process right now developing Columbia, South Carolina. I'll be in Virginia later this month looking at Richmond and Virginia employees to bring aboard to get our foot started there. And we've been developing Wilmington, North Carolina on the coast as well. So it's been a very, very busy 3.5 years. It's been successful in many ways. We've had some ups and downs and experienced some real challenges, but overall, we're really pleased with where we are. And that's in large part to a lot of the people here hanging out with us. And to that end, I'd like to thank some very key people and organizations that have helped us grow and prosper over the years. I'm sure I'm going to forget someone, so if I do, I apologize in advance. Luckily, it's a small enough group I can kind of look and fake it and pretend that's where I meant to have you in the order. But first and foremost, we need to thank our dealer partners. Without the dealers, we wouldn't have a company. The men and women in the automobile dealership industry, especially the independent dealers, are really the lifeblood of our business. And in many ways, I feel they're the lifeblood of the American dream. Not to sound cheesy, but the independent car dealer is almost as American as apple pie. Without that independent dealership, most customers, at least the customers we service, would not have the opportunity to acquire a decent car at an affordable price and financing that fits their means. So without them, they wouldn't have vehicles. Without them, we wouldn't have customers. So it all starts with the dealerships. Jimmy, one of our top dealers, Discount Auto Sales, is here today. He's been to every function we've had. He's always the guy when Joe says, "Man, I need one more deal to make my quota," I say, "Call Jimmy. He's got a deal for you," and he always does. And he's also the right type of dealership. He takes care of his customers. If there's ever a problem with the car, he takes care of the car. If they run into a financial bind, he helps us work with the customer. So, and he's like one of the over 700 dealerships that we work with in our network over the 2-state market that we service. So it's not unusual to have our dealerships come into our offices, sit down, work out deals, help with customers, and Jimmy's no exception. So thanks for being here today, Jimmy. We also have a large network of vendor partners who help us provide the goods and services to either our dealerships or to our customers, or both, to help them prosper in their business and succeed in their accounts. One vendor in particular, GWC Warranty. Jason and Wendy, thanks for coming. They are by far the premier and leading provider of vehicle service contracts in our industry, and we're fortunate to partner with them. By allowing us to sell their products, we're able to help our customers reasonably and affordably keep their cars running on the road, and therefore handle the other aspects of managing their account and keeping them on the road. So thanks for coming. They've been a great partner. Another great partner, Defy Solutions, the industry leader, I would say, I think you agree, Stephanie, in loan origination software. Stephanie gets the award for the longest long distance fan of the game, if you will. She came all the way up from Texas to see us today. It had nothing to do with another appointment she had in South Carolina. She added that one after she decided to come here, and that's my story. I'm sticking to it. But Defy's helped us integrate our application process with the dealerships very, very smoothly, and they also, more importantly, help us maintain our quality control on the underwriting side. So a great interface with the dealerships and great controls of the underwriting. It's been a great product. We launched about a year ago, and we couldn't be happier, so thanks for being here. I should just look around instead of looking at my notes. I think it'll be easier. Allied Solutions is a company that helps us track our insurance for our customers and maintain physical damage. And Elaine, thanks for coming today. She's one of my two favorite people today because I got two really nice bottles of bourbon. So between Stephanie and Elaine,
take notes.
Yeah, take notes, right? So thank you for coming. ADP Total Source is a partner of ours as well. I see they have not made it here yet today, so I'll keep going. But we partnered with ADP Total Source for our payroll and HR needs a while back. We're one of the only companies I know of that provides 100% of our employee benefits cost-free to the employee. Health, medical, dental, vision, life, long-term disability, flex savings. And that's just another way that we are the premier employer, I believe, in Charlotte and in this industry. So they've been a great partner with us as well, too. No business can be successful without a great banking partner. First Tennessee has been with us since we made that first purchase in High Point back in 2013. And as we've grown, they've grown and expanded our facility. So it's been a great partnership, Dan. It's been a great friendship. We appreciate it. And we appreciate you being flexible and allowing us to grow as we needed to grow on our own pace and being there as we needed. When we needed more money, you gave it to us. When we didn't need so much more money, you didn't charge us too much. So it was okay. So we like that. There's a whole lot more. Wells Fargo is a depository partner, bank partner in all of our locations. Every branch in our network makes all their daily deposits at Wells Fargo. We've got a great insurance agent, Ed Tillman, of the Tillman Agency, provides all of our corporate commercial liability. He also provides my personal lines. But Ed, I don't have time to talk later. I don't need more life insurance, and my housing property insurance is fine. So there's a lot more. I'm sure I'm missing a few people, but I just really want to say, above and beyond all that, our employees are really pretty awesome. They're in addition to our partners and our dealers, we have hands down the best folks in the industry working for us today. We could not possibly be where we are, where we're going to be without them, and I'm very proud to come work with them every single day. But I know it's hot out. I'm the only thing standing between you, food, beer, wine, and now bourbon. So with any further ado, let's get the ribbon cutting going. Thank you all for coming.
Very good.